Hello everyone, Dead Spikes here. Today I am making a video talking about how to get the Renegade, what I think the best way to farm the Renegade is. I finally got my second Renegade that I wanted, the one with Cowardice. And it's amazing for bossing, and I know most people in the world want this armor. Why is this armor so good? Well, this armor is so good because it has a plus 25% melee attack speed and a plus 20% weapon damage aura. So it gives you 2 damage increases on just one piece of armor. On top of that, you do get that 35% damage reduction, which is going to help you mobbing pretty great. I don't think this is the absolute highest damaging armor because it is not, but I think it is the best DPS armor, damage per second armor, for solo play. Now it is possible to get better mystery armor than this, but that's asking for quite a lot. There is also mystery armor that you can get with the exact same rolls with attack speed and weapon damage aura. The absolute best damaging mystery armor would be 30% weapon damage increase, 20% weapon damage aura, and the 25% melee attack speed. That would be the absolute best DPS armor in the game, but sadly that is extremely rare to find. And I haven't saw anything close to it yet. And obviously, if it did drop, you would pray that it dropped with Cowardice as well. I'm going off on a tangent. We're talking about Renegade armor today. I just want to go over how I got my Renegade and how I think you guys should be farming it. Now, there are 3 locations you can get Renegade from. Renegade is a form of mercenary armor. It is the unique version of mercenary armor. Anywhere that you see that it says mercenary armor, like right here, is where Renegade can drop. So there are 3 locations. There's Archhaven, there's Cacti Canyon, and the last one is Fiery Forge. Now, theoretically speaking, the best location would be to farm it is probably Archhaven because it has the smallest loot pool. But I don't really recommend Archhaven. I've ran it hundreds of times, it feels like, and I haven't saw very many uniques. Now the reason is because the only thing you get from Archhaven is 2 to 3 gold chests, and gold chests don't seem to have a very good unique drop rate. The best things in the game that I've noticed have the best unique drop rates are obsidian chests, or diamond chests some people call them, and bosses. And the only location that has both is Fiery Forge. When I did get my second set of Renegade, it did drop from the boss. Now, there are multiple different ways you could farm Forge. If you wanted the absolute best efficient way to farm Renegade, you're going to want to speedrun Fiery Forge. Now, you don't have to, though. The way I ran Fiery Forge is I did go through it and I killed everything. That way I got more emeralds, I got more experience, and I just genuinely had more fun. So what I recommend you to do is get some friends together and just play Fiery Forge a few days, and then you'll eventually get it. But if you want to absolutely do the most maximum efficiency to try to get Fiery Forge, I will show you a quick speed run here. Now, to be able to speedrun it, I always recommend people to get Evocation Robe. This is the very best speedrunning armor in the game. You get that cooldown right here built into it, and you also get the movement speed aura. Now, when you're looking for a good Evocation Robe, you absolutely need cooldown. The rest doesn't matter, but the best Evocation Robe would look like double cooldown speed synergy. I have very close to the best Evocation Robe, and it works very well. Now, for your artifacts when you're speedrunning, I recommend double Ghost Cloak with 1 Boots of Swiftness. They work very well. When you have 1 cooldown on the Evocation Robe, you'll notice my Boots of Swiftness come back. Now, when running Fiery Forge, you just have to basically learn where the obsidian chests can spawn. That's the biggest thing. And just learning how to use the Ghost Cloak if you are not used to it yet. The Ghost Cloak is going to give you the ability to just phase through things and not really have to worry about enemies at all. Something to note is when you are using the Ghost Cloak, you absolutely can still get hit, but you just take extremely less damage, probably like 90% less, maybe even 95% less. As you noticed, I took a charged creeper right there and I took no damage. So when going this way over here, you're going to want to go the opposite direction and come over to this cave. And this cave has a chance to spawn either normal chests or obsidian chests. I do highly suggest that you do grab every kind of chest that you see along the way, whether it be a pig chest, an obsidian chest, or even the wood chests are decent. Everything can drop out of them. Going over here. There's a gold, my first gold chest right here. And we got dark armor. Grab those emeralds. I'm gonna go up here, and it looks like there's nothing over here. Go up against it just to make sure a secret chest does not spawn. Doesn't look like we had any obsidian chest spawns in this cave. Hopefully in the next one I will have one to show you. If there was an obsidian chest spawn, there would be a little bridge area in here, and you would have to roll from the bridge onto a little extra platform to be able to grab the obsidian chest. All right, now we're going the actual direction the game wants us to go. Over here, there's not gonna be a whole lot of chests around here. There is possible pig like right there. All right, I died, but you can see the armor dropped right there. It is risky to stop for those pigs right there. The best way to probably be able to do that is to have a nice harp crossbow with some fireworks. There's never really chests in those little side areas over there. You can check them out. I think it is possible for them to spawn, but it's just not often enough to where it's worth stopping at. Mini bosses are also something that's up to you. It's optional whether you want to kill them or not. They seem to have around the same loot table as a gold chest, if I were to say. They are just kind of a pain in the butt to kill. Killed that second piggy here. These extra caves here are worth going to if any of them spawn, but it looks like no caves here spawn. There could be little side caves in this area. I guess I haven't finished the whole area yet. Yep, there's a side cave right there that I was talking about. I do recommend doing these because they do give gold chests. And hey, if they're this easy to do for a gold chest, why not? I say that as I die. I guess I'll put on a build quick. Make it a lot easier. All right. See, I got reinforced mail. See, that's why I like killing the enemies, because the enemies can drop stuff. Well, I do recommend just taking it slow, like I was saying earlier, and killing everything. It's a lot more fun, and the enemies do drop stuff. That guy dropped a rare reinforced mail. You know, it is possible for them to drop Renegade, absolutely. Got two more little things to hit over here. Oof. All right. We have a cave over here, and then we have this chest as well. All right, let's put our build back on so we don't get messed up again. All right, run this one quick. All right, a few more enemies. There we go. Got another reinforced mail out of that chest. Put back on our speed build quick. I do wish there was hotkeys just to swap builds over. That would be really nice. I don't expect them to add that in the future, but that would be something I request. All right, now we're going up here. Enderman. Again, it's up to you to kill those guys. They will drop around gold chest loot. One thing that people are telling me though is they think the skeleton horses don't drop anything. I have not done enough testing to know if this is true or not, but that's something you guys might want to note, or maybe someone tell me if they've gotten anything good from the skeleton horses before. All right, so here's another side area over here. We'll check out and see if there's a cave. It doesn't look like there's no cave spawn. I would be able to tell. Sadly, there's not. So that means this is a no obsidian chest run. Now we're up to the boss. Now when we're up to the boss, I just throw my damage build on quick. Want a gong? I guess we can run firework. Make it even faster. Put our gauntlets on. All right, there we go. And just, this is the best source in this whole area to get this. And I got a rare dark armor. And now at this point in time, I won't even finish the area unless you want any of the artifacts. I would just return to camp and run it again. That was about a 6-minute run. That's not too terrible. That'll do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not yet, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for some more helpful content like this. I wish you guys the best of luck on getting your Renegade. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Spikes out.